Shalom, y'all. Im over here. How's everybody doing today? And as you can see, we're back with another video. Okay, as usual, today's video is special. You know my videos are special. Okay, I'm coming to you guys with a video that I think is awesome. And what this is about a herbal medicinal apothecary. Now, before I go into any more details, I got to give credit where credit is due. Sister Koya Israel is the one that I got this idea from. Okay, Koya Israel is the wife of Brother Michael Israel of Spiritual Combat. That's his channel on YouTube. So, you know, go check it out whenever you have a chance. Okay, now, what she did on Facebook was put up a picture of her apothecary, you know. And so when I looked at it, I said, oh, I said, well, is that your yeah, you know, and she said she loves how, you know, you learn about the herbs and the different things that they do. And I said, great, I'm gonna do one. But you know, because you got, if those of you who have watched me for a while know that I am also into essential oils. And my thought was, well, after I replace some of the essential oils that I need to get, then I'm gonna do that. But then I said, wait a minute, I have herbs here. You know how you just have stuff and you just put it away and you're not using it? So I said, well, what I'm going to do like she did. I'm going to order me some jars and I'm going to put those herbs in the jar. Okay, so that's exactly what I did. And again, you know, this is a shout out to her because of her, I'm doing this. Okay, she also has products like elderberry syrup for those of you who don't make your own. I'm going to find out whether she has a website or not, but I know she's on Facebook. So I will put her Facebook information in the description box. And if you're interested in her elderberry syrup, then, you know, you can contact her. Okay, now let's get going about this apothecary. All right, now, so in order to really understand the different herbs that you get in your apothecary, you need to get a little bit of knowledge. You know, I know what some of them do, but not all of them. So I also invested in this book. You know, the Herbal Apothecary. It has 100 medicinal herbs and how to use them. I also have another book, you know, that I got, but it's on my Kindle because it was basically free, you know, so since I have a Kindle. So I'm going to read through that one in too. Now, I just kind of thumbed through this one. I haven't really started reading it yet, but I'm going to start reading it to see all the goodness that we can get from our herbs. So this is what this is, the Herbal Apothecary, you know. All right, now, this is just some of the things that I had already had. Okay, I have comfrey leaf, eucalyptus, red clover leaf, I got sage leaf, rosemary, lavender, chamomile flowers, and sassafras bark. You know, I already had all this. I have 8 different herbs that I had already had. You know, go figure. Now, I think what I'm going to do, too, is add, I have, oh, shoot, let me get it, because I can't think of the name of it. Okay, I have some bentonite clay, and I think I'm going to add this bentonite clay to a jar and put this with it. I'm also going to invest in some the charcoal, activated charcoal as well. And there are a few more others that I'm going to add on to what I already have, you know, so yeah. And this is wonderful knowledge to have, to learn about, because this is folk medicine. This is the way they used to do it back in the day. You know, when our parents couldn't get to doctors, they knew about herbs and roots and all that kind of stuff. And some of them even knew about the essential oil. So, yeah. So, anyway, again, I wanted to share with you guys because this is some wonderful stuff. Let me see. And you can also plant a lot of this, and that's what I plan on doing, you know, going out in the yard. You can get your own dandelion, you know, and dandelion root, because that's a good herb. You know, we have so many of this goodness just growing outside in the yard and wild, and people think they're weeds, you know, like, and people want to sprinkle weed killer and cut them down, and not knowing the what they have, you know. And I would also recommend to invest in a book that shows you the wild herbs and the wild weeds that people call weeds that grow in your area that are medicinal, you know, because we all have them. You know, you go outside and like clovers. Clovers is another good one. We think of clovers when we see it is you know, people think about, oh, a 4-leaf clover, that's lucky, yada, yada, yada. No, clovers is a good herb, you know, it's a good herb to have as well. You know, like I said, all that stuff outside that people think of weeds is actually good for you. So I just wanted to come and share how I'm starting my apothecary. I'm also still building up my essential oils too, because there's a lot of those I have to replace. So that's what I'm doing now. So yes. Think about this, you guys. This could be something that you want to do. You know, you can start off like with, let's say, green tea or oregano. Just plain old everyday oregano that you cook with. That's medicinal. Like I said, I have rosemary leaf. That's medicinal. All that parsley, dry leaf, the leaf. I'm talking about the leaf part. All that is medicinal. So, yeah, think about it. Think about if this is something that you want to do and you want to have as part of your household, and learn how to use them. Get the information to learn how to use them, you know. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm on a new journey because planning on living out of the city, you know, going into community pretty soon. And we need to have this kind of knowledge, y'all. You know, we really need to have the knowledge, especially those of you who are planning to live the same way. Okay, you guys. For those of you, if this is the first time you ever watched any of my videos, I'm going to ask that you subscribe, hit that little bell in the corner, so you get notifications whenever I put up a video. Give it a thumbs up and share. Okay, my medicinal apothecary. Okay, shalom, y'all.